we have to move a little bit up. Then walk like this. This refined male. For example, the character of Rama, the character of Arjuna. Like this. For strong character, we have to move. Yeah, and then I can't do well because I'm cross-gender, but I know the technique. But when I dance Cirebon style, I can do like my teacher because my teacher is female. That means she is cross-gender and I'm cross-gender. That's me lah. This is the Japanese, yeah. The technique is very. Now the Cirebon is different. The West Java is different. Because 5 character of West Java style to present male character, no female. That's why always dance this movement called Sapang and this Mumes. Mumes, that means the mustache, yeah. This one has mustache. Then they do Mumes. That means sometimes the mustache will fall, yeah. Then you put and then throw. And the movement with like this. Yeah, to throw the mustache. And some of the movement we will do like this inside. And just the two different central and the waist.
What about in East Java?
East Java using pair.
Using a pair?
Pair.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like Mamo, like you did yesterday using pair. And some of the movement. Like this. And then very famous, for example, in Malang area, very famous with Topeng Malang. A lot of movement like this. Always the rhythm using pair. Ching, 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 ching like this. Also with this. Ching, the ching, the ching, the ching, the ching, the ching. This is the East.
East Java. Any questions? Yes.
Good morning. Thank you for your presentation. So I have 2 questions. So the first one is about the cross characters, because I'm thinking about Indonesia is a Muslim country, and then the cross gender would be like very challenged in the society. So how do people reflect to the cross characters in the folk dance? And the second question is about the mask with the mantra, if I'm correct. And so does it make the difference power of transforming for the performer, for those who wear the mask with the mantra and for those who wear the one without a mantra? How is the difference?
Thank you for your question. The first about the transgender in Indonesia. Yeah. Indonesia actually majority Muslim, but many there are also Christian, Catholic, and so on. At the beginning, of course, very hard when I start to remind again this cross-gender tradition, because the people always thinking that the cross-gender just like drag on the street to get some money, prostitution, all of that. And also, I still keep in the seminar or in the talk show on television to share to the people in Indonesia what's the difference between entertain and performing art. Because when I did research, and then my book about cross-gender was published on 2004, a lot of professors wrote in that book. I think including Professor Tibio, my teacher, also wrote in that book. This book about the compilation of many cross-gender tradition in Indonesia. Then I try to show or to remind them that cross-gender in Indonesia has very long history and almost lost and nobody knows. A long time ago, even in the palace in Yogyakarta, during Sultan VII, all performed by male. Because two reasons. One, because in Muslim, actually men and women cannot touch each other if they are not married. Then they use male dancer. Actually, the society accepted this kind of tradition. Only the fundamentalist people, they hate. Yeah, especially when a lot of, maybe you know Indonesia about the terrorists and so on. Then there is some fundamentalist people they don't like. Yeah. But until now I still okay because I show in tradition frame, not only entertain. Then I have to explain also what the difference between entertain and tradition. Because if we watch Indonesian TV, all of the program in TV Indonesia, if they appear cross-gender, only for entertain, only for comedy, yes, and silly. For me, it's not good. I give a lot of critique. Yeah, via newspaper or via interview, I always give a lot of critique. I have I teach them how to learn. They have to know. They have to learn the difference between entertain and the performing art in cross-gender. And yeah, now it's going better after. Not a lot of followers like you see yesterday. This is all of the dancer. My dancer came from the Institute of Art. All the good dancer from Bandung, West Java, from Malang, from Banyuwangi, Mas Bari, East Java, from Bali, Mas Putu, and all from Yogyakarta. They are good dancer from the Institute of Art. And now a lot of followers. After I fight for I don't know how long, since 1974. In the beginning, everybody always say, "Oh, what are you? Oh, are you track? Oh, blah, blah, blah," like this. They reject us. But now, I always told them, my friend, you should show the good thing. I mean, if you dance as a woman, you have to present very good woman dancing, not just for silly, but you have to show the good technique of female dance. Then the people can accept it. Yeah, this is the way. And also about the mantra, I think different. Right now, the only few dancer, especially old dancer, using mass with the mantra, because very difficult. We have to do fasting, a lot of rule. If we want to use the mantra, we have to know the mantra very well. And for example, we have to do fasting 1 week, or every area in Indonesia different. Yeah. Then not many people are following this kind of tradition anymore. Thank you.
When you say the mantra, so the mass is made sacred, sakral. How do they do it? Because in Bali, you go through, you bring it to the temple and you do pasupati.
Yes.
Right? You do the ceremony and you put the spirit inside the mass, and then the mass becomes a sacred object. How do they do it in Java?
In Java, usually the mass maker, they will make mass with special counting. Special day, yes. We have to counting what time.
The day.
Yeah, the day and the time, like similar in Bali. And then like the mass I used yesterday, it was very hard and very heavy because what? The mass maker told me that he make the mass we call kebalik, dibalik.
Backwards.
Not backward. For example, this tree. these three like this.
Yes.
Actually, you have to know with the top, with the
Okay,
bottom,
yeah,
and then the mask would be like this. But they made like this.
Oh, upside down.
Yes, yes. And then the mask became very special.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see.
Even myself, was very heavy and hectic. Yeah.
To wear it.
To wear it, yeah.
Yeah.
That kind of secret. And in Cirebon, right now, still the old mask exists. I know only one person who has this mask with the mantra, because my friend from UC Berkeley, Laurie Roos, she did research about Cirebon mask. We are in the same teacher. We are the same class.
Same students.
Yeah, we are the student. Since 1979. And Laurie Roos, just maybe 2 years ago, she did a dissertation about the Cirebon mask, and she came to Jogja to meet me to talk about this, and then after finish, she came again, visit, and then she told me the story. That's very interesting. Even myself, I didn't know. She asked Pak Charpan, ya, Ugeng, you know, Pak Mr. Charpan, ya, yeah. Pak Charpan has the mask with the mantra. Then, because she video this,
Okay.
she made video. When he put this mask, actually she doesn't want to use this mask anymore. He is old already. But when my friend asked him to try to wear this, and then he did. When he put 2 minutes, and then he was collapsed.
Painted.
Yes, pingsan.
Pingsan.
Pingsan. Then you know, the mask cannot take it off. Then there is a way how to remove the mask. When he wear the panji mask,
Mm-hmm.
and then the partner is Klana, then he put this mask to the panji, and then he has to read the mantra, then they can remove.
Oh.
This one is very strange. And then she is American, she didn't believe any some mystic,
Yeah,
yeah. But now she's believed, and she was surprised.
Good.
Thank you.
Yes, at the back.
I'm Eddie from Malaysia. Thank you, Didi, for the yesterday's show. It was a very enjoy, and I'm sees that the audio performance can do a good performance yesterday. And my question is, based on your intention for the male using the body and try to cross to project the female impersonations and try to convince the audience how they performs. So my question is, do you have any intention from the student that you will collect and you will do some collaboration work in your sangar, and you challenge the female cross to the male performance? So do you have any intention to train them and to challenge the women and how they will can react? Because the male have already proved that they have already proved that they can do. There's some performance that how the female. Do you have any intention to do that?
Thank you. Actually, in solo style Surakarta, the character of Arjuna or Rama, I mean the refined character, usually performed by female. This is just look like nature. Then the society, they don't mind. And I know in Cirebon also, all of the character performed by female usually. And in Central Java called Banyumas area, there is folk dance called Lengger. Lengger is female dancer, but in the end of Lengger, as the closing of the performance, this performer will change costume as the male, and she will dance as a female. The name of the character is Baladewan. Yeah, this is in tradition, this like this. But in my sangar, in my studio, no, it's difficult because the female or even the male want to perform or to learn cross gender. should be from themselves. I cannot force. I'm so scared, and yeah, because otherwise the parent will angry to me. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Do you have any female students who want to do the cross gender?
No, only one student from America. Yes.
Only America.
Yeah.
No Indonesian.
Not Indonesia, not yet. Yeah. Until now, not yet. Yeah.
Yes.
Mr. Didik, I interest about the clothes which you show, your clothes. Yes.
This one?
Yes. Have the meaning of the clothes when you show the position.
What is the meaning? What is the meaning of the?
Actually, we don't have specific meaning. Only we can use for many things. It's just to, yeah. If someone asks what is the meaning, sometimes my teacher will say, "Oh yeah, this is you have to take good thing, then you have to throw the bad thing," like this. Because in our culture, right is the good and left is the bad. Like if we eat with right hand, we cannot eat with left hand, or we cannot ask something, receive something with left hand. This is not polite on the right hand. Actually, no, but in the dance, we use for many things. For example, for crying. And for fighting, we can use also. Mas, for example, these two princesses. This princess under the cover. Sometimes we can use the weapon. We use the weapon, yeah, for example, the weapon. And then I will tell and cry. Why you beat me? Help me, please.
Yes, in fact.
I'm interested in the learning process. What are the basic steps that the young apprentice need to know before they can advance their skill?
This is my work because I have done school, done studio, but focus on children. Because in Indonesia, I did a lot of seminar. The theme about character building, because the young generation in Indonesia, many young generation they are not proud with their culture, and then this is my work to students. Then I always talk in Indonesia that to teach as soon as possible, like as young as possible, the children, how to dance or how to know the culture is important. That's why in my studio, I teach the very young kid, about 4 years old, 4 and 5 years old, just to have fun. I don't force them to learn very classical dance, no. Except they have talent or they want to be professional dancer. Because when we see many children, we never know are they want to be a dancer or not. And my opinion is I just want to ask them to know the culture, to know the art. Because when they learn art, to make balance between right brain and the left brain. If we don't learn or we don't try with the rasa, with the feeling, that means only logic. It's not good, not balanced. Then why? The children start to know that. To make the sharp feeling this important. This is must start early in the early age. Yeah, after we are adult, it's difficult. Yeah, this is why I started. And in the traditional dance, we have to learn how to control the emotion. For example, we have to move very slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is to learn how to control the emotion. If we walk, usually we walk just like this, and then we have to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we learn also how to focus. Yeah, because in Japanese dance, this eye cannot do like this. Different with Balinese. Balinese has eye movement that, in Java no, should be focused in the center. Then some of the court dance in Java, they call the meditative dance, because just like meditation, very slow, like I saw in the video about the Bedoyo, that one, yeah. And for example, we dance in group. This is to teach children also to apa istilahnya koordinasi, to make not egoist. I mean not egoist, because when they have to move together, 1, 2, 3, 4, they are not egoist. If one of them egoist, they not go together. Yeah, they will like this. Yeah, kind of.
So everybody is together.
Yes. Yeah. Compact.
Any other questions? This is a perfect opportunity. Maybe I can ask, how did you get started to learn dance? When did you start and how did you start?
Yes, I start in the church.
In the church?
Yes. When I was, I don't know, maybe 6 years old or 10, yeah. But I start to dance traditional when I was 12.
When you were 12?
Yeah. Before that, only in the church. Every Christmas or another occasion in the church, and then I not dancing. Only we call song and movement.
But there was a teacher who would teach you.
Yes, how to dance. For example, the song of Christmas, like Holy Night, like Holy Night, Holy Night, very simple movement. But this is starting point is very very good to teach the children. Yeah.
Were your parents supportive?
Yes, because in my age, now I'm 61. I was born 54. In that time, the parents in Indonesia, they don't have any idea how to I mean they don't have, they never make a wish. Oh, my children or my son or my daughter became this and that. They are busy to work to get some money only for food.
Yeah.
In that time, very hard life in that time. I'm from the poor family also. That means, no time to thinking about education. My parent was only in the elementary kelas 2.
Oh, like
sekolah
primary
rakyat.
2,
Yes,
elementary. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Do we have any final questions? Yes, at the back.
I have heard a lot about Mr. Didik, about he have been to Myanmar, also have dancing like Ramwong for Thai dance, and also you have known Nora, right? And you can tell that any for dancing between Indonesia dance and Thais or Myanmar have any common pose about dance? Can you let us know about the common of dancing in Southeast Asia maybe?
So, is there any? Do you see any commonality between like Thai dance, Javanese dance, Myanmar dance?
I think so. Like the position in Java, we have this also. I think in Myanmar or in Thai, they have this position, right? Maybe more like this. Yeah, they have like this, and also the hand movement. You have this kind of hand gesture. In Java, we call the mudras we call ngeruji, but put like this. Yeah, and I learned Indian dance in India. I think more. Yeah,
yes,
the mudras is a lot. 1, there is 2, there is 3, there is many. I think how many combination in Indian dance? Yeah. Yeah. A lot of similarity, yeah, like this, and then we don't have this. We don't have this, but this we have. Yeah, this we have. Maybe in Nora we have this movement. You have this movement, Mister, in Nora? No, yeah. And we have this. We have this. This ngiting, this similar to India, and we have this nyempure. Yeah, I think how to walk also we have similarity. Of course, the rhythm different. How to do in Nora I saw, yeah, this we call trisik. Yeah, and yeah, I think a lot of similarity.
I think a lot of it is also because of we have a shared history with Indian influence coming in, but then it gets changed. Right? So the core is the same, but then because of the different cultures, the different societies, then they take on differences. Like Javanese dance and Balinese dance is also very different. Like how you hold your body, right? So in Bali you have to pull everything up high and be strong, but in Java it's let down. Yeah. But like issues of balance, like how you balance your body, that's very similar. Yeah, how you put your weight around. Any other questions? ถามภาษาไทยก็ได้นะครับ ใช่ แปลด้วยครับ ไม่เป็นไรครับ Oh, so she's asking your finger movement, the two different movements you demonstrate just now. When do you use it?
Actually, this is according to the movement. For example, from this movement, we will show the earring. We use knitting from here. Yes, like this. Use knitting. Yeah. This is earring. But we want to use we want to show how to put the eyebrow. We use nyempure. Or lipstick.
เต็มคิ้วครับ คิ้วครับ
Yeah, we use the knitting. Yeah. The process we use knitting. The another one we use the nyempure. Also, if you go to say go there, then we go like this. Go there. Oh, look. Oh, there is young boy. Oh no, there is old. Blah, 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 blah.
Sure. You want to have some because the space is very limited. So maybe if anybody wants to try some of the basic movements, yeah. You can come forward. ไม่ต้องอายครับ อาจารย์ครับ เชิญครับ เชิญครับ
But it's better if you use like here, you open. Yeah. Yes.
Pak, I think kita kasihแบบdasar aja ya, yang agamnya yang dasar.
You want to sing here? Oh, yeah. In Indonesia we call it sampul. Sampul. Yes. For female plant, this area only this. The female cannot go up, except Bali. In Bali, the female can go like this. But in Japan, no. They have to hide. To hide this out. Yeah. But in Bali, yes. In West Java, also. Because they are. Yeah. It's area different. Central Java actually from the court, yeah. There's a chance. This is from the court. This is publishing and this is yeah. Thowok, yeah. Like this, center and one. Got the verb one. This is solo side and one, and then and two, yeah. Once more, one and two and three and four and one and two and three and four. Close and one and two and three and four and one and two and stop. Okay, once more, the movement of it, yeah, because what D cancer, what D is sand, cancer is moving by wind. If you go to the beach, yeah, there is wind, blow, and then the sand will be like this. The movement is only this is the sand moved by the wind on the beach. Yeah, that's why the name is cancer. Some of the movement came from the nature. Yes. Yeah? Like in West Java, we have movement like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. They call Chala Pengkor. Chala is the bird. Pengkor is the yeah. The bird of Chala. Move like this. Because something wrong with the feet, then the movement of the hand become beautiful. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Do we have any final questions? Any final questions? We will be having a panel if you're interested on cross-gender traditions in Southeast Asian dance. Pak Didi will be there, and we also have a presentation from Malaysia on Pak Yong in the Mok Yong drama, and one from Thailand. So that is in the afternoon. I think it's today, but it could be tomorrow. But just check your schedule. So it's on cross-gender traditions in Southeast Asia. Okay, today at 4:15. So if you have any, you can think about it. If you have any more questions, you can bring it up at the panel. มีคำถามสุดท้ายเปล่าครับเงียบโอเคเหนื่อยแล้วหิวแล้วไปกระลับปาร์มาหมกปี้ Okay, thank you very much. Let's give a round of applause to Pak Didik. And then you will be around, so if they want, they can just see you and have, so if you want to talk to him later, you can just come up.
Thank you for the Mr. DidikNini Thowok and Associate Professor Dr. Irvin Johnson. So we will come back around 10 o'clock.